Hello, new amazing students. I want to introduce myself and the course. I'm Elizabeth Glass, your instructor, and this is English 102. Let me tell you how to get around the course first. On the left-hand side is the all-important menu bar. Please use that greatly. You can't break the menu bar. The first item is the home page. That will take you back to the main page of the class. The second item down is announcements. When I send an announcement, it always goes to your email, and they will show on the home page. This is another place to check where the whole course of worth of announcements are. The third item is this. Welcome, begin here. Congratulations, you made it. The next item, other than the syllabus, is the most important. It's where your weekly schedule is located. When you click that, it will take you to the spot where there is week 1, week 2, and so on. During that week, and the dates are on the week, you should complete those tasks. You may work ahead, but remember that you will still need to do all of the discussion boards, responses, journals, and peer reviews for your peers, and you'll want to have their replies to your own work too. Many will be working with the schedule, so if you get ahead, remember to keep track with everyone else so you can complete the tasks that are required on time. The item below that is syllabus. When you click on it, you'll be led to precisely where the syllabus is. It will be there all semester along with any updates or due date change. They'll be labeled clearly. The syllabus as a whole, though, is the document to refer to throughout the semester for policies and procedures of the class. Descriptions of materials we'll be doing in the class, the grading list, and other handy things. You can always find it there. Next down is papers. That's where you'll find the information about the 4 papers. This info is also under the weekly schedules. This is where you will turn your papers in. When you click on papers, there will be folders called Unit 1, Unit 2, etc. There will also be there is also a folder for Unit 1 and so on that will contain our paper assignments. The explanation and paper assignment sheet for paper 1 are already there. The info for the other papers will be there as we come closer. The following one is discussion forums. There's a discussion board up right now, and you can see it. On the item, it explains how to begin your own thread, and don't think about waiting around for everyone else. You can't see anyone else's until you post your own. Below that is journals. Toward the end of the semester, when we will have at least 1 journal. They're just like discussion boards, but just between me and you. Your peers see the discussion boards, but only you and I see the journals. You may find yourself being more open and honest, though I encourage openness throughout the class. The one following that is blogs. This will be a place to be creative and or start conversations with your peers, whatever you want it to be. The next one is lessons, helpful, useful stuff. There you'll find, lessons, helpful, and useful stuff. There'll be PowerPoints on things like plagiarism, research papers, etc. Some are up now and others will appear as the course goes on. The one below that is super secret section. First rule is we don't talk about super secret section. Keep an eye on it. You may find things you like there. My grades is next. You'll be able to see your grades for graded items such as whether you've turned something in or not. If you did and it's awaiting being graded, it will have a gold circle next to it. If there's that, or a grade is, if there's not that, or a grade isn't there, you didn't turn something in. The next down on the menu bar after content is email your instructor. You can click on that and choose who you want to email. I like to make it available not only for you to email me, but another class member in case you don't understand something or have a question for some other reason. I'm also always here to help you. I communicate mostly through email unless we set something up, so this is the best way to reach me. Feel free to call me, feel free to email me at any time and ask me to call you. Include your phone number and hours I can call. I'm a night owl who takes night classes, so knowing when I can call sometimes really helps. The call will most likely come from a private number, so know that if you ask me to call, because that'll be me. Help is the next item down on the menu bar. It leads to awesome ways to get help with anything, including YouTube videos. I'm telling you, on those YouTube videos, you can find anything. Blackboard has its own channel, and you can find anything you want. You can break YouTube by searching for help on Blackboard, and it won't be cheating. Get all the help you need to utilize Blackboard right there on your computer using YouTube. So in this course, you'll be writing in different genres. You write differently depending on what you're writing about. You'll have 4 papers. The first one is 1,000 words on the subject of your choosing. There's a catch. It has to be in op-ed format. You'll learn about that straight off the bat. The second is an annotated bibliography, which is really just a fancy works cited page with a paragraph below each citation about what the source says. It's the shortest in length, but it's the one you'll have to read the most for. You get to read on a topic that you choose, though, so it should be interesting stuff. The next paper will be a research paper that's 1,750 words, 1750, and is on a social justice topic. We'll be talking more about each paper as we get there, but the information about paper 1 is already posted. Paper 4 is a personal narrative. It'll be the most fun to write, and so I left it for the end when the class is closest, and it's an easier one to write while you're in the midst of finals. You also do discussion boards and reply to discussion boards. You'll have to post on them as well as reply to fellow students. There'll be 4 discussion boards and 4 replies, which will be 2 students each, so 8 replies, as well as posting your own draft essays and peer reviews there too. There will also be at least 1 journal. There's more information on how to do the discussion board posts and responses under lessons, helpful, useful stuff. I talked a bit about my grades, but that will show you a few things. It will show you whether things have been turned in, your grade if things are graded, and a gold circle if it has been turned in but not graded. You'll see a running total of points there as well. I use KCTCS email, which I do so you can reach me there fastest. I check it often and get back quickly. I'm also available to talk on the phone, Skype, meet in person, by appointment. Just send me an email and request one of those. I can only reply to KCTCS email, unfortunately. I recommend you put KCTCS email on your phone so that you can communicate with me and your other instructors fast. If you don't know how to put that on your phone, they can show you at the Learning Resource Center, the library. But if you've set email up before, you can do it the same way. You're going to do great in this course. You will. Hang tight. We're in this together. Have a great semester.